Hey guys, welcome to BrickVault. We are live here at the BrickVault studio. My name is Mike and welcome to the Friday live stream. We were not planning to do a live stream today, but a thing came in the mail that I just want to open with you guys and see, hey Jack, and see what's going on. This is supposed to be the New York ComicCon exclusive BrickHeadz of Han Solo and Boba Fett. Han Solo is in Carbonite, so that's pretty neat. I was waiting for these, so we ordered them off eBay. Probably paid a bit, you know, just for the exclusivity of it. And we're gonna open the box live. I covered all the addresses, so you guys shouldn't be seeing any extra personal information, but we're gonna be opening the box and seeing what's inside. I hope they're in mint condition, and we're gonna open them on the stream. So, quickie, short Friday stream. That's gonna be a small set. That's 329 pieces. Set number 41498 from New York ComicCon. So, switch to my favorite cam of the build and let's open the guy. That's gonna be a short stream, so don't just stick around to the end. We're gonna be doing this pretty quick. All right, so I'm gonna move my keyboard a bit. Handle with care, fragile, definitely. We want to have them in mint condition, so I'm gonna be opening the package, hoping that inside has what I really want to be inside. Alright, and we're gonna cut through that. There we go. Come on, come on. Alright. So that should be okay. Alright, thank you for your purchase. We're a family business. We strive for excellence. Your order is not just another sale to us, but rather helping the family pay the bills and live respectfully. Blah, blah, blah. Please take a moment to leave a positive feedback on our eBay account. Alright, yeah, eBay sellers, very nice, very nice. I hope the package has everything we need. Let's see if I don't have any special documents here. No, not really. Alright, there we go. BrickHeadz. Alright, yep, we need the entire collection, so... Yes, we got them in mint packaging. Very nice, very nice. It's all like super... it's sealed. You can see it's like there's original seal from New York ComicCon. I know what it takes to get those on ComicCon. We got, you know, the ComicCon San Diego things, and it was like a total of, for me, it was a total of like 12 to 14 hours of standing in lines. So someone was standing for it and got the money back, definitely, by us buying it from them. But that's fully sealed. Very nice. So thumbs up to the eBay seller. We're gonna do a good feedback for that, I guess. And yeah, let's open them. So we're not keeping them in the box as many of people do, but we're gonna open them to have them in our collection. So that's pretty neat. Very nice packaging. I'm pretty satisfied with that. And yeah, 329 pieces. Very unique Han Solo in Carbonite. Boba Fett is pretty awesome. One of my favorite characters from Star Wars. Yeah, what are we waiting for? What are we waiting for? Let's open. Let's open. Let's zoom in a bit. Unboxing therapy here at BrickVault. Alright. Yeah, they have exclusive prints. I wonder... Please don't be stickers. Please don't be stickers. Alright, I want to open them nicely. I want to retract the box. So there's like a nice tab here. So I'm gonna make sure this tab gets nicely cut through. No damage to it. Alright, and there's a second one. It's a pretty thick paper, so I'm gonna be trying to be gentle with that. There you go. Okay. So it should be open and then you just slide them off, as I remember. Yeah, the box is really fancy. The box is pretty fancy. You can see it has a nice texture to it. Whoa! The brick's already getting out of the box, but it was sealed, fully sealed, so I'm not... It's weird. Some of the pieces were like loose inside, but it's not because the bags were open. The bags are just the style of the bags is just they are open from the factory, so that's normal. That's really normal. The box was sealed fully, so I'm not really concerned about anything being not okay with the set. All right, so we got two very fancy books. Those ComicCon packagings are really fancy. Like, we keep the boxes because they are so nice. See, this is like a nice texture. Okay, so the box extravaganza, I'm gonna keep the box on the side, maybe somewhere here next to me. So that's gonna be keeping we're gonna keep in the box as a collectible, of course, and we're gonna pour the pieces on the table, all the pieces at once. Why not? They're not numbered bags, so I'm gonna keep that too. Everything is collectible in this set. Everything is collectible, So I'm happy we got this in the mail today, so I can open the stream for you guys. Open them on the stream. The stickers, I think there are no stickers. I don't see any stickers. Let's see. That's a pretty decent amount of pieces. 329 for 2 BrickHeadz. That's pretty big for a BrickHead build. All right, keeping the bags here on the side. I'm kind of excited because it's so collectible. Yeah, we have prints all over the place. Prints. You guys can see that's a print. Plenty of, I'm gonna separate the pieces on the table so I'm gonna be able to find them better, because this is a pretty decent amount of mixed pieces. Everything is printed, you see. Print. That's the ComicCon way. You get the prints. Like, if you wait in line for the set, then you gotta get the prints. Hello everybody, by the way. Welcome, chat. I was so excited. I opened the box and I didn't say hello. Hello everybody. Beautiful Friday. Start of the weekend with the BrickHeadz. Alright. So, chat. You got 25 seconds to tell me who I'm gonna build first. Is it gonna be Boba Fett or is it gonna be Han Solo? You can type the name in the chat. I'm gonna subjectively evaluate the amount of stuff in the chat to see which one you guys wanna see built first. 25 seconds, starting right now. Alright, let's see it. Chat, Boba Fett or Han Solo? Come on. Han Solo, Boba Fett. Maybe I should do like a... You know what? I'm gonna do a survey. Let's take our time. A poll. Quick poll. Which one is a quick poll? I'm gonna do a quick poll to post in the chat. Straw poll. Yeah, we used that one before. Straw poll. Okay, I'm gonna create a quick poll. Which BrickHead to build first? And then the poll option is Han Solo, number 1. And Boba Fett as a second option. Okay, that's the blah blah blah. Create poll. Quick. Alright, so I can share the poll, I can copy the link, and chat, I'm posting the link right now. So I'm gonna be posted on YouTube and on Twitch. So bear with me there, 1 sec. Chat, okay, so here's the link to the poll. Please take 2 minutes to vote in the poll. Okay, 1 minute. I wanna. So chat has the links. I'm gonna post on Twitch as well. There we go. You guys on Twitch can have it too. I'm giving you 1 minute to vote. I'm gonna check the poll results in a few more seconds. 1 minute. 1 minute. Let's see it. Poll is easier, like, than just typing. Yeah, let's see it, guys. Just 2 minutes of time. Demolition Ranch sent me. Alright, Tristan, nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. Did you guys like the Demolition Ranch Lego video? We enjoyed it a lot. Click the poll. There is a poll in the chat. Click the link. I'm gonna be checking results in about 30 seconds. I'm gonna be checking results of the poll. Let's see it. 30 seconds. 30. I'm not voting myself, of course. 30 seconds. Polska pozdrawia. Hubert Żelikowski. Bardzo mi miło. Dzięki, że oglądasz. Gavin Slater, welcome on the stream. Welcome everybody. Nice to see you guys today. 212 viewers. Nice. Should I buy it? If you're collecting BrickHeadz, definitely. They're not crazy of a price. I think we paid about $120. That's a kind of a normal price for a ComicCon exclusive. Just like that. It's yeah. This one is a bit more expensive than other ones. Like if you compare them to San Diego Comic-Con, that's a bit more expensive. But it's just like regular price you get after like a week after the event. Yeah. Welcome, Juliana Roberts. Oh, I thought it was Julia Roberts. Okay. All right, guys. Checking the poll in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Results. I got 57 votes for Boba Fett and I got 29 votes for Han Solo. So Boba Fett wins. We got 66% for Boba Fett. I'm not joking. 88 votes casted to the poll right now and 58 votes go to Boba Fett. Alright, so you guys decided. Boba Fett, don't worry, Han Solo is gonna be next, so I'm gonna be building Boba Fett first. The crowd has spoken. The crowd has spoken. Sorry guys, if you wanted Han Solo, you gotta wait. Because the crowd has spoken. We have democracy here at BrickVault. Alright. Perfect. Thank you guys. Let's start off with Boba Fett. I'm gonna make some space in the central point of my table so you guys can see what I'm doing. I think this is a good spot. Maybe I'm gonna be even able to keep the manual in the shot. Why not? Let's do it that way. So I'm gonna keep the manual in the shot. That's pretty decent. This is a good shot. Okay, and you guys should be able to still see what I'm doing. Like maybe here a bit, maybe here. There we go. That's a good one. Okay, so two of those guys. The manual is a very nice print as well. I'm sorry you guys see the manual upside down, but that's the way. Well, that way I can see what I'm doing. All right. I'm gonna try to not be too slow on that one. All right. Miłego budowania, dzięki Hubert. Baba, yeah, Baba. Don't worry guys, I'm gonna build a second guy, like, of course I'm gonna build him, like, I'm not gonna kill the stream after I build Boba, don't you worry. Don't you worry. Han Solo is gonna be fun, it's a lot of grey pieces. So that should be fun. ComicCon BrickHeadz are always nice, like ComicCon stuff is always nice. The stuff that's not so nice about it is the effort you have to take to get ComicCon stuff. If you guys saw the vlog video from our ComicCon visit in San Diego this year, it was a lot of fun, but we saw a lot of cool stuff. But getting there at 5 AM, one day, standing for Vixen and Deadpool Duck, it was nuts. Then I came the other day to stand for BrickHeadz, and we got 3 out of 4. So we had to like get one of them off eBay. I think one BrickHeadz were off eBay. But in total, like we would count me and Jack, it was a total of standing like 14, 16 something hours over the course of 3 days, just in lines. And when you stand in lines, you make friends. We made a lot of cool friends in the line, even like people that we like befriended, and they came to the studio just like a few days ago to visit us and say hi again. And that was really nice. But this time is spent with very nice people, but it's time spent not witnessing the Comic-Con, you know? You just stand in line, things are happening, freebies are given away elsewhere, actors are showing up, like, you know, you can get autographs and stuff, but no, you're standing in line for our LEGO exclusive. So that's not the fun part of it. So I'm pretty sure someone who sold us this set probably spent a lot of time in line to get it. So basically the set just paid for their Comic-Con ticket, probably, and their time spent there, basically. So that's the truth behind Comic-Con. Like, if you want to get exclusive, get ready for lines. If you want to see Comic-Con, don't get exclusive, you know. Mike, do you like Boba Fett? Yeah. Notice me! Wesley, I did. Music is lit. Loving this music, thank you. Are you live again? I guess I am. That's me live. Sorry chat, I skipped a few questions there. Do I like Boba Fett? Yes, I do. He's a pretty cool character, definitely. He's a pretty cool character. Let's see. I gotta separate the pieces a bit more so I can see what's going on. What's going on? 214 people watching. Wow, that's a pretty good amount. Thank you, guys. All right. Mike, jak tam u ciebie? U mnie jest okay. Double. Thank you. U mnie wszystko w porządku. Polish people, like, just jumping on the stream, just asking questions. Very nice, very nice. Nice to see you guys. In Poland is like night at Poland right now. Like, not late night, but it's pretty late. First print used. You guys can see that's the first print for Boba Fett side panel. That's pretty cool. Alright. That doesn't seem like a big set, but the fact that you have all the pieces in one point on the table makes it a bit of a hassle to get those pieces out. Hi Mike, welcome Connor. Hello, welcome Banty. Cool vid, thank you. It's not a vid, it's a live stream. Do electro music. I don't really control the playlist right now. I would have to like search through the playlist. We have like a mixed playlist. BrickHeadz are lit. I agree. They're pretty cool. I like BrickHeadz. That's a pretty good idea from Lego actually. I'm just doing the mocks for this top 10 mocks Sunday, guys. Just been like working on that before the stream. I'm gonna jump back on when I'm finished. Do you guys know the rejects? We mentioned those a few times in the top 10 mocks. Rejects are basically Ian Heath was the first guy that came up with the idea for rejects, and those are basically characters that are like super ugly. Built for super ugly characters in a very funny form, and they called the rejects, like BrickHeadz that were rejected. And we had a few, we had like Star Wars and all the other stuff. And now there's a guy that made Harry Potter rejects, and I'm gonna mention them in the top 10 mocks. They're so funny. Yeah, you guys gonna see top 10 mocks. Yeah, I'm also adding your mocks, a lot of emails. I had 150 emails I think I got this week. So we're not, sorry guys, but we're not doing those top 10 fan mocks videos anymore because it just kills our production time like crazy. So many pictures. So I'm gonna be adding your fan mocks to the end of the top 10 mocks video. All right? For now, I mean, we had the idea that like this idea was really like too good of an idea, and we get so much response. It's great. But hey, here's another print for his belt. There we go, another print, exclusive prints, pretty awesome. So what we're gonna do, maybe in the long run, we're gonna maybe introduce a top 10 fan mocks video. But not yet, not yet. I was thinking about it. I think it would be like much easier to produce than taking all the mocks in the video, but also it will probably favorize the better builders, and I'm not sure that's a good idea. So I'm gonna think about it, and we'll see. I like your hat. Thank you. I like wearing this hat on the streams. I don't know why. It's a Lego compatible hat, and it has the Rebel logo, so it's pretty compatible with the build today, with the Star Wars build. All right. Time Space, welcome. Nice to see you. How much did it cost? I think we paid about. The eBay price is about like 120 bucks. I think that's what we paid. You would have to ask Charlie. I don't really know. Yeah, we're like, we collect BrickHeadz, so I know for many people it might be expensive, but we're kind of used to ComicCon pricing, ComicCon exclusive. It's pretty expected to be pricey. So we just accept that fact, unfortunately. All right, guys. So, by the way, nice combo of colored pieces. Like we got the dark red, we got the sand green, we got the dark green. Boba Fett's gonna be pretty awesome, I can tell. All right, another print I need. It's a tile with his mask. Let's see, it's somewhere here. It's a 1x4 tile, but this one has a print. So I gotta find the one with the print. There it is. So you see, everything is like so exclusive for this set. It's a print. You guys can see. It's a very dark red on black. It's still a print. Really awesome stuff that we don't have the stickers in this set. And imagine like they can keep it stickerless for. Oh, there's the plaque. ComicCon. Yep. Star Wars ComicCon 2017, awesome. I like the fact that they can make it stickerless for such sets. I just wonder why didn't they make it stickerless for the UCS Falcon, you know? Falcon has a few stickers, they are pretty good ones, but for such a set they could have made it exclusive prints, you know? I think it was well worth it. There is even a print on one of the slope pieces. Let me just find it. It should be somewhere here. Not this one, not this one, maybe this one. There is it. So one of them has like a special damage to his helmet. It's like a blaster shot. That was like he was hit in the head basically. He got headshotted. All right. That's not too Anglico. Hubert, it's an English stream, so I would expect to have a lot of English-speaking people. It's we're like I'm Polish, I can speak Polish, but the channel is US based, so we're running the channel in English. So yeah, don't be surprised we have a lot of English-speaking people here. I gotta find the this thing. There we go. So look at that. It's a hinge. So the way we shape his mask is pretty. It's just a tiny little canted hinge. So that's nice. I was expecting that to be like that. All right. I'm gonna put that. The last one. Ooh. It's a pretty detailed BrickHead. I think one of the most detailed BrickHeads I have seen. Really, like, it has a lot of to his face, and it's just something I haven't seen before. Like, so many pieces go to the head. Really, like, other BrickHeads are just very simplified. This one seems to be like a pretty well designed one with a lot of details for a BrickHead, that is. All right. Sifting through those gray pieces, trying to find one more of these. Let's see. I need one of these. One more of these. You guys see it? There we go. There's the moment of the stream where I have to find actual piece. That's probably just the single one left. Trying my best here. Where is it? Gonna be probably. All right. I need one of these. This one. There we go. So I need. Yeah, I gotta find it right now. It's important. Here, no. You guys see it? Now you're gonna show me like I can see it there. I don't see it. Oh boy. This is the part where I hate. So we need, oh! Look at that. I messed up. Actually, this piece goes here, and this hand is not the one I used. So this hand is actually a different piece. I messed up. This is, so that's correct. Woohoo! Fixed it. So yeah, I just misplaced the piece. There you go. Works for me. Well, the amount of details in this guy is like, look at that, a lot of like using the 1x1 tiles and stuff like that. There we go. Cool. It's pretty packed for a BrickHead. Alright, other side, so we got the exclusive print again, so you can see that's a print. There's a 2x2. There you go. And a green. There we go. Cool. All right, 2 tiles. Who's ready for TLJ? Last Jedi. Yeah, I'm ready, dude. I got my tickets. Got my tickets ready to go. Going on Saturday the 16th. The moment when you can't find that one piece. Yeah, I hate that moment, right? I need someone who understands me. I hate it, like, especially when I have like a lot of small pieces on the table and like just like looking, like it all like blends in. Yeah, even though I have a pretty good lighting here, I see stuff on the table pretty clearly. Finding the one piece is always a pain. Sweet. All right. Checking the chat. What up, dude?
It's just the most satisfying thing when you just pick it up and the whole thing just falls out super slow.
Yeah, I like their boxes. Like it's like,
yeah,
it's like when you put it, when you like, it's like.
Yeah.
It's so nice.
It's so satisfying.
It's just satisfying. The box is so perfectly like measured.
How's Boba Fett?
Dude, like I think it's the most detailed BrickHead ever.
Oh, legit.
It has like so many pieces.
Oh, they all came out in just one bag?
Yeah, it was like unnumbered bags. Like, yep. 329 pieces on the table when you start. Yeah, Boba Fett is awesome. Who was that? Lego King Inc. Welcome. Alright. I'm gonna speed up things a bit. There we go. I need one more of those dark green. Should be somewhere. There we go. And to look at the amount of small, like, colorful pieces in this guy. Mike Stevens, welcome. My name, my man. Alright, so that's you know, building the legs. Cool. Okay, one of these, one of these, one of these. Even the legs, like, so many pieces. What is happening? Alright. So we got the guy like that. Alright, so that's one leg. I think he must has some stuff on his legs. That's pretty cool. Alright, this one. Seal, I love your hat. Thank you. This hat is just a random thing I just put on my streams. The hat has a funny story. It was found, like Charlie found it somewhere, like just lying on the ground, and he just brought it to the studio. So I hope no one's missing a hat now. All right. I think it's a Brick Gear hat. Yeah, Brick Gear or something like that. I checked their website. Pretty cool. You can buy different colors. And, like, pretty fun. All right. So we got the legs. Let's see. Yeah, the legs have some like armor to it too. That's pretty neat. This one. Okay, I need one more. So, guys, this is a lot of pieces. Seriously, I'm like surprised. I was like, yeah, we can do it in like 20 minutes, but nope. All right, head finish. Cool. A studless Boba Fett head. Well, he has a helmet, so that's pretty understandable. For one more. There we go. So far so good. More stuff. Let's see. Okay, so this one gets one by. Whoa! Just jump on me. Oh, there's even a build for his cape. Some sort of like a, not a cape, maybe like a piece of clothing that he has. That's pretty decent. Wow, the amount of details, guys. Really. Okay. And special color, like this color is a very uncommon color. It's like a nougat brown. This might be the best BrickHeadz ever. This might be the best BrickHeadz ever made. I don't know, maybe. Lives up to the hype. ComicCon. Keep knocking his legs off. Okay. So yeah, you do get a few very unique pieces in this one. Okay. Oh, his jetpack. We're building his jetpack. That's cool. Let's do it. Buddy Lewis, welcome. Who's from the UK? Hi, are those limited edition? Those are ComicCon exclusives. So the only way to get them for you right now, if you were not to ComicCon in New York ComicCon that is, you would have to get them off eBay for kind of a pricey price. Yes, they are limited edition, and that means that they are ComicCon only. So no way to buy them in any Lego shop. Definitely. Alright, so that's one side of the jetpack. Yeah, like people love and hate Comic-Con exclusives. I'm the one to be like somewhere in between. Sometimes it's just like not worth waiting. But usually they are very good fix and very good sets to get. It's just the way the whole process of getting them is just not accessible to many people, you know. Yeah, I had my first Comic-Con experience this year. That was the first Comic-Con in San Diego for me. Finally was able to go. And well, when I saw it how it works, I was like, wow, people really wait that long to get those guys. I was part of it, so I know my own experience. Like, I'm not really sure if I'm gonna do it next year, you know. It just takes away so much from the event, just waiting in those lines and just trying to get. It's fun when you get it, and it's a raffle. It's a raffle. You have to win actually. Like, you stand in the line and you have. It's not like just standing in the line will get you the pig or the BrickHead. It will not. There is a 50-50 chance you will lose. It's a raffle. You just press the button on the iPad, and if you lose, you just spend 6 hours waiting for nothing, right? So there's more to it. There is more to it than just standing in this line. There's like it's a chance. This year's Comic-Con, I won 3 times. 3 times out of 3 I won, and Jack lost like 3 times. I was the lucky guy. 3 lines, 3 wins for me at least. All right, so cool. We got his jetpack. That's his rocket launcher. Remember, he has like a rocket behind his on his jetpack, so that's pretty decent. And hands. All right, yeah, that's. Oh, that's his antenna. Cool. Very nice. Oh, that's his actual targeting system. Remember, he has like a targeting on his helmet. Very cool. Yep, definitely the best BrickHead. Definitely. It's so detailed, like more. Pretty much. It's like even more than a BrickHead. I don't know. Just never seen such a detailed BrickHead before. Alright, almost done with the guy, so we're gonna jump to Han Solo. And Han Solo is unique in its own way, given the fact those are by the way the first ever Star Wars BrickHeads ever made. We're getting more Star Wars BrickHeads. We're gonna get Finn and Captain Phasma soon as an official LEGO Store release. But Sir Daipu, is that a reference to PewDiePie? Anyway, those are the first official ever made Star Wars BrickHeads. And not only Boba Fett seems to be like the best one ever made, but Han Solo is the first special form of a BrickHead. He's like a Carbonite chunk, which is just very, very unique in its own way. And that's, I'm waiting for this one. Alright, so I got his blaster. Cool, and that's it for Boba Fett. I'm gonna get his stand up. So we got the this and the very cool New York Comic-Con Star Wars. I swear this piece will go on Bricklink for so much money. I swear. New York Comic-Con 2017. This is gonna be so expensive on Bricklink. This print, it has everything to be exclusive. Lego, Star Wars, and Comic-Con World and the date. It's as exclusive as it can get. Pretty much. Alright guys, so that's Boba Fett. The New York Comic-Con exclusive Boba Fett. Finished. Very wow. I just wowed at this guy. Look at the BrickHead. Look at it. Even this part, like making his shape of his mask. Very awesome. Really, they really bumped the level a bit for this guy to make him look so good. Definitely. Alright, so Boba Fett finished. I'm gonna keep him on the shot somewhere here. Maybe he's gonna like stand here or something. Yeah, like look at it. Alright, he doesn't really obscure my view. And let's jump into the Han Solo. Han Solo in his Carbonite form when remember when Boba Fett, spoiler alert for like old Star Wars movie, Boba Fett captures Darth Vader captures Han Solo and gives him to Boba Fett as his bounty, and his freezes, they freeze Han Solo in Carbonite, and they transport it. Boba Fett takes him to his Slave 1 ship on Bespin, the Cloud City. Looks amazing. Alright, let's jump into the... this manual is so nice, that's such a big paper. Okay, let's jump into the Han Solo in Carbonite. That's right, guys, I'm gonna be doing this guy right now. So, he looks like... he does look like a BrickHeadz. He doesn't have a plaque or a stand. It's so different. It's more like just an accessory to Boba Fett, to be honest with you. But he's considered a separate BrickHeadz, so just very unique version of a BrickHeadz. They are both from the Empire Strikes Back. You're correct. That's a scene from Empire Strikes Back. Of course, I didn't mention that. The best Star Wars movie for me, at least, ever. Right, building the guy. Let me just get the manual in the so you guys can see the same way you saw Boba Fett manual. I need an inverted tile. It's somewhere here. Inverted tile, please. There we go. This one. All right. Oh, he does have a plaque, and he does have. They just don't show it on the stand. They just don't show it on the graphic. But he does have a stand with his ComicCon. He does have it. So just the box art doesn't show it. But yeah, that's very nice. There is the second print. I got it. Cool. I was afraid he's just different. But he does have a stand. He does have everything. He needs to be a proper exclusive BrickHeadz, and that's very nice. All right. Cool. Feels like I'm building a Falcon again. Look at the amount of gray pieces I have on the table. It's the Millenium Falcon all over again. Any of the viewers on the chat, did you guys join us for the Falcon stream? Remember this one? I keep having nightmares. Oh, sorry, I used the print. Oh, I don't need the print for this one. I need a classic file. That's the empty file. This is the print. Wow, look at the prints. Everything is a print file here. I need this one, the clear one. There we go. Sweet. So there is that. Yeah, if I see those gray pieces, I just get like a mild case of like a trauma memory after the Falcon build. Like it just, you know, I'm just kidding, but Falcon was like 3 days of building gray parts basically. The set is excellent. The set is just, I love this guy. But the building process was just, I was literally exhausted for the weekend. I remember it was like, Jack was still streaming on Saturday while I was just like recovering after this crazy stream, and it was worth every penny and every minute spent with it. But the gray pieces amount that we got there was like, whoa, never do this again. Alright. 2 times of that. The amount of prints, guys, look at even that. Like there's an eye for Frozen Han Solo. It has a print on it. Everything is so nice about this. Maybe I'm gonna actually do a ComicCon next year. A ComicCon line standing. Maybe. Let's see what we get. Nice cap. Thanks, man. You guys seem to like the cap a lot. I'm not a cap guy. I normally don't wear hats, like at all. And this one just seems to work so well in the streams. Mike, how much was really sale on this? Dude, I think we paid about $120 on eBay. And the price should remain about this, around this amount for the rest of this set being on eBay. Like ComicCon is over like a week ago, was over. So the price just is sustained, I think. Mike, did you get this at ComicCon? I was not to ComicCon, we got it off eBay. After every ComicCon and like during every ComicCon, you can get any exclusive that they offer on eBay. Like people just stand in line to sell them, and that's the way it goes. Like you can't really fight it. So you can basically buy them every time the ComicCon is in town on eBay. I usually would just like wait a few days for the prices to settle, the craziest resellers just like jump the price a bit too high, so just wait for it to settle a bit and then buy with like a decent price, not too crazy. Live the hat. Thanks, man. I appreciate the hat. Appreciate that. Good words on the hat. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't really sleep that well today. It was like one of those days. The kids were just like giving us a tough night. But I'm good. I'm good. They have my coffee, so I might sound a bit. I may sound a bit tired because I didn't have my coffee. I gotta get my breakfast after I finish. Saving so much money because I stopped buying Subway. Just make my sandwiches at home. Highly recommend. Saves you a lot of money. Buying Subways. I love Subway, but come on. Mike, what's your favorite theme? Star Wars. I'm not gonna be original on this one. Star Wars, yeah, actually. I'm going to get this Millenium Falcon for my birthday, hopefully in stock by then. When is your birthday? Because I can tell you that, guys, because I think Lego announced it too. Basically, the waitlist for the Falcon is closed, right? They had this waitlist so people can sign up. It's closed. They had like 5,000 entries. It's completely locked off. No one can join. So the next few months of Falcon shipments to the stores will be just fulfilling the waitlist for the US market. 5,000 Falcons for the US market have to be sold only to the people on waitlist. So if you're not on the waitlist, I assume your Falcon will be able to, you will be able to get your hands on the Falcon maybe, I don't know, spring next year or something. It's pretty crazy how much time you have to wait if you were not part of the waitlist. And even the waitlist people, they will have to wait until like December, January something to get their Falcon. It's pretty crazy, but you can blame Lego, you can blame, you know, the marketing team for distributing the set. But still, like, it's an enormous set, and even from manufacturing logistics point of view, even if they were like the best prepared company in the world for that one, they would still get overwhelmed. They did get overwhelmed, but there was nothing much they could have done to avoid it, you know? The response is just astonishing about the set, and it's just something you, even if you would expect it, it would be hard to cope with. So I'm not really blaming Lego too much on this one. Like, people blame them a lot, like saying like, oh, you got the Falcon rocket like release messed up too, like why did you get the Falcon right? Well, they tried, but like the response was just overwhelming. I think not a single company could have prevented that from happening, like just too crazy about demand. That's a huge wait, I know, like I got myself on the wait list because I really want that Falcon anyway, for my own. Like, we have one in the studio, but I also want one just for myself. So I did put my name when I had the chance to, but I'm not really like, I'm gonna wait as much as it's required. Like, if they call me in January saying like, yeah, you can pick it up, like, just pick it up. So I'm just waiting. I'm gonna have time to prepare some space at my place, my apartment, to place it, because there's like, I don't know how I'm gonna even place it. Alright, so right now we're building a huge stack of like bricks just to get this thing going. So it's not that much exciting as Boba Fett was, but it's a pretty fun build. Like, you can see that the technique used for building this wall of Carbonite. It's gonna be pretty studless, which I'm happy about. I thought there wasn't a stand for Han Solo. There is a stand. There is a stand. The box doesn't show it. The box actually doesn't show both stands. It just shows the figs. Even the back of the box doesn't show anything. You can see like a small tiny stand here, but the instructions manual says there is a stand. I have a plate for it. So yeah, there's gonna be a stand for the Carbonite form. Yep. Don't you worry. I thought as well that there is no stand, but there is. Okay. Nice. So you can see the block is pretty much studless. It's very nice design. It's a very nice design. I think we're moving to the silhouette of Han Solo when he was like frozen carbonite. Surprise super chat! Wow, that was a surprise. Welcome, Nightbot. Are you using our bot's name? That's fine, I guess. Thank you for the $5 donation. Surprise super chat. Appreciate your support. Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate it. Surprise! Right. So that's $5 off this set. Cool. I think that's your first super chat, Nightbot, is that? Yeah, it's funny because we have a Nightbot. Like the actual Nightbot is our bot that like posts links in the chat like on regular basis and promotes our channel. And this user just happens to have the same name. I saw it before, but I mean it's not banned to have this name. So as long as you don't imitate that you are the actual Nightbot, you should be fine. Okay, we're like 51 minutes in. Are we crazy? I thought it was like we'd be like doing 30 minutes, but apparently it takes a bit more time to create. At the end, I may try to compare the guy to some other BrickHeadz. That's just to show you the complexity of Boba Fett, because he's vastly different than most of the BrickHeadz. I'm gonna take a few of them. Maybe I'm gonna compare them to the latest Ninjago ones, and I'm gonna compare them to maybe ComicCon ones from this year. So that should be fun. Let's see how they improve. Alright. You guys see the manual? Yeah, you guys see that. Alright. So you can see what I'm taking my time to find those small pieces to make sure everything is in order. Oh cool, we have this one sec. We have this new piece, new system piece, that's a 1x3 double jumper. So this piece was introduced in this year's sets. That's a new system piece. We've seen it in a few sets. I think the Star Wars Last Jedi also had this piece. So that is a new system piece. It's a very useful piece actually. It's a offset 1x3 double jumper. I call them like 1x3 double jumper. So we have two of these in this set. Very good piece. I think I saw a fair good use of that piece a number of times in the sets already. I can see what they needed at. Alright. Oh cool, his hands in Carbonite, like he was like, ah! He was frozen in the Carbonite chamber. There is a set of the Carbonite chamber in Lego. You can get this set. It also has like Boba Fett minifigure. And if you remember, like he was frozen, he was like, ah! His hands was like up. So they did this detail in this. You can see his hands are pointing up as in the scene of the movie, like, ah no! And then he gets, Han Solo gets reacquired by Leia and the team in the next movie when he's being freed from Jabba's palace. Because Boba Fett brought Han Solo to Jabba as his bounty, because Jabba was having a bounty on Han Solo's head. So he just kept him as a collectible, frozen carbonite. His trophy, you know. So in the Last Jedi, the Return of the Jedi, they free Han Solo from Jabba the Hutt, and the story goes. All right. Mike, have you seen the Porg in the trailer? Yes, I did. I like the Porgs. Yeah, it's I want to see their story, like Ewoks to Zero. You know, will they be what are they doing on the Falcon? You know, what's their role in the movie? Is it just like for cuteness? It's just because Disney? It's just because kids have to watch the movie too? I don't know. Is there something else to it? having those creatures, cute little guys in the movie. I want to see their story. Is there something beyond just like Disney kids cash grab in those characters? Dobranoc. Dobranoc, Kamil. It's a good night from Polish viewer. 2018 is almost here with Deadpool 2. That's right. Blue Shirt Look Gaming. That's all okay. Welcome. Okay, we gotta flip this guy. No, we don't have to flip anything. 1 sec. Okay, so we're doing this part, not this part, sorry. Yeah. Almost there, guys, almost there. Bear with me. It doesn't feel like a BrickHead. This guy doesn't feel like a BrickHead. It's such a special build. It feels vastly different than a BrickHead. Just building like a huge chunk of massive gray plate. That's what it feels like. Oh, there is the head. Shaping Han Solo's head. Almost there. Porgs are cute. I tell you, dude, Porgs are only created to have something to make as a toy for kids, based on the Star Wars franchise. I'm confident that's the main reason behind them, just to have something to sell the movie to kids as well. Oh, that is a very uncommon piece. It's a piece from, like, you see this piece in many Speed Champions sets. This one, it's like a special modified tile. It's a more like a slope tile, like one of those slope tiles with like a cut corner. And we even have the new rounded corner tiles. Wow, so the set uses a lot of newly introduced pieces that were seen for the first time this year. All right, so look, they make up the Han Solo's hair, and that's a pretty good job here. Like the small slope and the curve. This actually looks pretty good. It's a very clever design. Yeah, definitely very good looking thing. All right, so the prints are his eyes. His this cartoony looking closed eyes. If you remember the Han Solo and Carbonite in the movie, his face was having this kind of a funny expression when he was frozen. He was like, you know, and it was like his face lines were seen in the Carbonite. It was like so well, like shaping his face that you can see his just, you know, silhouette of his face just modeled in Carbonite. Alright, so we're doing the top part of it. Oops. Ryan Timers, welcome. Timers. Almost there. Look at that. That's all the pieces I have. That's all I need on the table. Almost there. Cool. So yeah, we can see the whole silhouette of his body right now. It's pretty. It's looking great actually. Yeah, this BrickHead might be my favorite. Probably it is already. Definitely good job on this one, Lego. I love how sets are evolving with new pieces you meant, right? Yeah, I like that too. Almost there, guys. Almost there. I want to kind of finish fast because we still have a lot of work to do for Friday. We didn't plan a stream today. Again, I can say that. We did not plan a stream. But those guys came in the mail. And it was a perfect opportunity to open it up and share the excitement. I guess that was a good way. That body almost looks like the electric motor from the Bionicle Mana set, but in miniature form. I would agree with you if I only knew what you are talking about. I'm not very familiar with Bionicle line, really. Bionicles are from my dark ages. I don't know a thing about them. And I think we don't have any Bionicle in the studio. We have like one Bionicle sealed set, that we keep as a collectible, but we never open it. It's like I'm not sure which Bionicle is it, but I'm sure we have at least one, not open. Hi from Russia! Здравствуйте! Oh, it's evening, so... How is evening in Russian? Good evening. I don't know, I don't remember. I honestly do not want a Lego Boba Fett movie. There's gonna be a Lego Boba Fett movie? Yeah, I heard about it. Don't underestimate Jar Jar's power. He might have the high ground. Yeah, I wish for Jar Jar to come back in some way. That would be the best comeback of a character like ever. Oh, I used the wrong file again. I need the clear one. There you go. Scusi. And wow, I like how everything just aligns perfectly. Oh, they did such a great job with this Carbonite block. I love it. Really awesome. Okay, and now we can use those crazy awesome prints. There we go. That's so cool. Yeah guys, so you can see we have those like controls and he's like life monitoring vitals and things like that. I like the technique they use to like place his legs. They're like a bit wobbly, but they stick just perfect. Nice. So we have those prints for the control panels, his vitals and stuff like that. Well, he was kept alive in Carbonite, of course. He was hibernated, like it's a hibernation. It's funny because I think they mentioned it was like mostly used to like store like cargo, mostly not living animals or people. And there was like a how high of a chance he had to survive the Carbonite freezing. I think they mentioned like he has like this much chance to survive because it was only meant for equipment and not freezing people. Okay, so that's cool. There's like a stand in the back. Those are like clear, those modified 1x2s. They're gonna, so that way he looks like he's hovering. You know, like when you see the scene when Boba Fett transports him to Slave 1, he's using like propulsor engines or like those repulsor engines. This thing is like hovering on the ground. So they even made that. That's pretty cool. Lego is pretty good at details for such stuff. Okay, so he's pretty much done. I'm gonna build the stand. Let's build the stand for this guy. And I think the stand is designed that way, so you can either stand the BrickHead or you can lay him down. So that's very nice, actually. They thought of everything. Cool. Yep. I guess I may be guessing at this point, but I think that's true what I just said. You can either stand him or lie him down on the stand and keep the display the way you want. Right. Interesting part, I'm finished and there are no extra pieces, so you don't get any extra tiles or anything in BrickHeadz. Everything is just perfectly counted. So even if you have like 1x1 tiles that we usually get extras of, there is no such case in BrickHeadz. Alright. Look at the stand, so it just resides there. Just like the stand has like a special slot and then you just put him in. I think you can... Does it fit as well? Yes, that's what I was right. So those parts fit in there too. They fit. So you can lay him down on the stand if you want, but you don't really see the plaque that way. So you'd have to modify the stand to extend it maybe like with a 10x4 or 10x2 here, so the plaque can be moved forward so it's visible, because right now it's covered by Han Solo and Carbonite. But if you don't want, you can always move it up and display it that way. And that's the better display, I guess. Also prints, on the side. This one is exclusive. This one's I think too. Maybe not. I'm not really sure. But hey, we're done. We are done. The best BrickHeadz, definitely. So I got those two guys, pretty much done. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna bring out some of the BrickHeadz that we have up, and I'm gonna just compare the level of detail. And I think there is nothing really to compare because those are so exclusive and so awesome that there is not much to compare them to the old ones. So I'm gonna switch BrickHeadz from the upper. Let's say we got the Lloyd. We have the Master Wolf. That's the newest one, so we can compare pretty much where is level going with this one. And we have the new Captain America. And let's say, so that's ComicCon from this year. Is that this one? Wait, no, that's not the one. That's not from this year, but we can keep him here. This year was Spider-Man and Venom, and there was Martian Manhunter, and there was the Supergirl. So I'm gonna get those guys. Yeah, those are from this year. So we're gonna compare this, okay? I'm not gonna bring all of them up because you guys can see the videos and we like to bring them up a number of times. So I'm gonna switch back to my scene. There we go. So let's just see. So this year's New York Comic-Con BrickHeadz were the Martian Manhunter and the Supergirl. So that's a one pair. Second one was a very unique Venom and Spider-Man from this year's Comic-Con as well. And those are the newest additions to the line. Before we got the Boba Fett, those are the Ninjago movie BrickHeadz, Master Wolf, and Lloyd, Lily Lloyd. So, and there's also one more previous BrickHeadz. It's not a Comic-Con exclusive, it's just one of the comic. Just dropped him. Yeah, bring it back, bring it back.
Bring it back.
Give it back to me. Give it back to me. Give it back to me.
Pretty cool. I like it.
Okay. So I'm not gonna compare to this guy because he's just a classic BrickHeadz from a previous wave. I'm gonna compare to what we had so far this year. So I think that's the good way to show where the line is going. And I think that Comic-Con BrickHeadz are always like a quality of their own. There is no much comparison to the other ones because they always tend to be a bit more detailed, a bit more exclusive. So, but if you see Boba Fett, like the amount of things he has on his body is just incomparable to anything else. Like anything, even Spider-Man. Look at it. Spider-Man is like he has the cool web feature and like very nice prints and the print with his web pattern on the head, but it's like it's studless. There is nothing there, nothing. Of course, the character has a very sleek costume, so he has no extra equipment on it, so there is no need to add anything extra. But you can see they don't really cut corners with BrickHeadz by having Boba Fett has a lot of equipment. So hey, we're not doing any prints. Everything's gonna be like 3D on him. So jetpack, armor panels, prints, his blaster, his targeting system, everything was added. So he cannot get any better than that. Venom also studless, but he has you know, the tentacles in the back. This is really awesome. So also a lot of prints. Comic-Con, you are expected to have prints like that. So you can see that Boba Fett is just a completely different, like a category, like a quality of its own. He's not really comparable to anything else. Han Solo also like is just such a unique BrickHeadz that there is nothing you can compare him to. He's like a half BrickHeadz. He has his awesome silhouette, but it's higher than everyone else. It's bigger. It's really cool. Like he's exclusive in every meaning of this word. He's really exclusive. If you compare it to BrickHeadz from Ninjago, Lloyd and Master Wu, Lloyd has some 3D bandana. That's pretty cool, and nothing else beyond that. So he's also a very simple BrickHeadz. Master Wu has a 3D built beard. So you can see like the elements are there that compared to Boba Fett, but not really much. And Martian Manhunter and Supergirl are also sleek looking characters because the characters in the shows and in comic books, they're just having very simple costumes. So I do understand that they're trying to keep the costume simple and maybe just keep the head detail on much higher level. Like this one has a cool head detail, and the Supergirl has awesome hair with this finish, like this arcs, and that just looks very good for a BrickHead simple build. Alright guys, so that is gonna be it. We just opened the last BrickHeadz to our collection, and collection is remains complete. We're gonna be getting them. Great thing to collect, definitely, but ComicCon makes them a bit more expensive. If you want to be a pure collector, you have to get the ComicCon figs, and there is no way around it. You just gotta get them, and there is no way to rebuild them because, like, Boba Fett has, like, I don't know, 5, 6, 7 pieces of unique prints. So if you want to bricklink the guy, expect to pay as much as you would pay for probably just buying him off eBay in a sealed box, and you still get the box, which is a high, super high quality box with a very fancy feature of fitting so nice that if you just push it, it just closes itself off. I just love it. Just love it. Anyways, same goes for Han Solo. He's rebuildable because of the gray pieces, but you still will be missing the prints for his special things, special panels. But he is actually rebuildable from Bricklink, except for the eyes, maybe. I think so, yeah. Other pieces are just fairly common. Can't say that about Boba Fett. Anyways, that's gonna be it for the stream, guys. Thank you so much. That's a Friday, so I'm gonna be jumping on some work for the weekend. And we're gonna be streaming something next week, not sure what, but the streams will not be every day, so you guys can expect us to be like maybe Monday, Wednesday or something. We're gonna let you know on Twitch. That usually we'll post on Twitch, sometimes on Twitter, so that should be a nice information for you. If you skip a stream, we're continuing with the cool stuff. We're doing you know, videos as we usually do, and you can expect tomorrow is a news video for Saturday. That's a weekly news by Jack. We're gonna announce the winner of the latest Darth Vader transformation giveaway. So that's gonna be announced tomorrow. The next giveaway will be announced a week after. So we do a bi-weekly schedule of giveaways. So next week, next giveaway for a new set. Not this week, next week. Sunday, top 10 mocks. So I'm working on that. I'm gonna be showing off also your fan mocks. We're not doing the fan mocks video, unfortunately, again, for now because of time reasons. So I'm gonna be just adding your fan mocks to the next Sunday video. And Monday, something cool as usual. Probably a collection video, maybe a small collection or something else, we'll see. Still waiting for the new sets to come in. Nothing is really released in Lego right now. We're just waiting for the next season to come up with like the Joker's Manor and a few more other sets that are not super exciting, but we'll have to wait until Christmas to get more cool stuff. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. Thanks for that donation of $5. I really appreciate it. And you guys have a great weekend. Thanks for being with us. Thanks for supporting the channel. Have some fun. Have a great Sunday and Saturday. And keep watching, keep liking. We'll see you next time on BrickVault and my favorite scene. Thanks for watching.